Yeah, man, I'm back for another Sean Pity Daddy Coons. Man, what in the fuck these guys think about when they get money, man? I guess that's part of the game they've been playing for years. Um, I don't know what exactly who they trying to blame, who they trying to frame, but it's got visual evidence that they're all acting like fucking adults, engaging in some type of sexual activity there. I don't know if it could have been had a couple of nights when things done forcibly. Some were done willingly. It's just crazy, man. How do you motherfuckers act, man? I'm like all I hear on the music radios and music songs is like bitch this and bitch that. And it really come to light that a lot of people that you think is hardcore is a bitch too. That's fucked up. But hey, that's a part of life, ain't it? They ain't gonna let you have shit. Maybe without you being that bitch or something. I don't know how that shit go, but man, these motherfuckers is crazy as fuck, man. That's wild though. That have a party like that, man. I know I don't party, man. I'm in the house, man. Fuck that shit. And that Corona shit came out, people talking back in the 90s talking about AIDS and shit. And then they got monkeypox shit out, flus and shit, man. Who the hell want to associate with a mass, a lot of crowd right now, man? It's just something going on, man. Something that you don't want to walk into the sickness. I don't even go shopping at the mall, man. I rather go online and shop with them and shop. I get it offline. So I know ain't nobody tried it on. That my mama used to do. It's crazy, man. It's sure. I really like, man. It's just fucked up, man. How they all trying to say now it's like JC is the one that helped Puffy started up that shit for the entertainment world. The freak off, man. It just like, man, I can't believe how much money they were offering to do such a task, man. You're like, dang. And that shit fuck your mind up, man. And you be like, shit, that's a lot of goddamn money, man. Man, I can't believe that shit. I heard somebody offer LeBron James 100 mil, man, just to do a freak off or some shit. I don't know, man. I seen it on YouTube. I'm getting my information from YouTube, so hey, that's the only resource I got for finding it because I still ain't got no damn camera up in the party and walking around trying to search for evidence on nobody so I can try to blackmail and to get me a check. Like some of them motherfucking snitch ass niggas in there doing, that shit fucked up. All about snitching, man, snitching. Just so they can be number one, the king of the game. So they put Puffy on that king that all the music industry gotta go see Puffy, gotta go see Puffy, bad new boy, bad who says in bad boy records and shit like that just to make the industry. You don't really have to go through that, but I'm looking at something that LL was doing on this on the source, on the side about how Rush he got, with Rush Records, Def Jams and stuff like that. Like he like part of the ownership of it. So he can turn down rappers and things like that. Like people trying to throw your tape, man. Hey man, take tape out. This is what they should do now. Motherfucker drive 1,000 miles just to New York just to try to get that tape heard. Remember that shit? The motherfucker had a cassette tape trying to get off, trying to get into the music business, try to let one of the rappers, superstar or something like that, hear the tape, but the rapper superstar, man, I ain't going for that shit. No. How he did, popular people that became popular acts and things like that. So it just crazy, man. I see why he on the West Coast trying to dodge all that bullshit that's going down, trying to get lost, man. The industry made up of actors, man, a bunch of actors, man. We had to go, you got to go out there on the stage, man, trying to, present to your fans, and your fans don't know the darkness in your closet, man. Is evil minded, dirty devil, shit like that, man. Now you're like, man, do I want to listen to this music anymore? That's what I'm saying to myself. Do I want to listen to this music? It's not only for the rappers, industry music. It's for a whole lot of music industries, that have issues, within their closet themselves, how they drug abuse, sexual abuse, rape, and they're being, sexually abused, things like that, got them strung out on drugs like you're a puppet on the screen. The thing about an artist, man, don't no artist want nobody to rule them. Even though they produce it, you have to sit there and accept that like it was a job. And that's some hard shit to deal with. And man, it's like, hey, that's why I left Miami, man. These motherfuckers trying to get a nigga strung out, trying to make like you gotta have cocaine, and now you the bitch. I mean, even you got this gay motherfucker all in your face and shit. You trying to like, man, I ain't got this in my house. If I run in that door, man, I might not even live to see another day. And that's how shit is, man. If I overreact right now and get this bitch ass off my ass, I might die today, man, trying to defend myself, and then might get framed up like I'm the guilty motherfucker that committed the crime. That's how shit is, man. Music industry, man. It's big, it's money, but it's also how shady it became. The shadiness done came to the light, man. They bribing motherfuckers to take the dick in their ass, man. That's fucked up. It's fucked up publicly, man, on the film and shit, man. Like, just doing nasty shit. I said, I understand now what the sex trafficking is about. But, I mean, he had so many people, he's so big, man. I don't know, people like gangsters, they get them type of balls, man. They got them big balls, man. They just want to, like, get what the fuck they want. I ain't seen this where he was in a thing going off in the office like, I'm such and such. I'm savage. I get what I want. I gotta get what I want. It's a lot of people out there. Once they get that money, man, they're gonna try to get what they want. They order it up. Look, you speaking of ordering up, man. Look how America say right here, we vote for a president that had a fucking order up wife, man. He ordered up a bitch. So what you call that? Is that sex trafficking from the Epstein guy, Epstein, whatever his name is? He ordered up a bitch, man. So yeah, I'm like, and now she's foreign, and he's talking about all this bullshit about immigrants, this, immigrants, that. The fuck he got? That's what I'm saying. He had to do the paperwork to get her in this motherfucker. And now he neglecting the people that has been back in America for years from Mexico, man. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. It's just, it ain't no about paperwork thing. You get your paperwork, you try to understand the laws of America and things like that until you process to get a job. And like, it's like not America is not building factories like they used to where, you can go in, and make clothes and things like that. They got a minimum factories here, but they don't have them like they do in China, where they got all these material things, new futuristic printing things that make printing look easy, printing industry look easy. And, you got new clothes and things like that. But anyway, though, I mean, man, it's gonna be something else, man. If they put restrictions on, on artists, man, like there was a censored artist like that. If you've been caught in this act, I wonder if they're gonna say you're censored. We cannot longer hear your music in America ever again. You've been abolished, something like that. Now, if they're gonna do that shit like that, I mean, I'm trying to figure out, how R. Kelly got caught up. So it's like I can see like almost a trio here, of R. Kelly, Combs, and maybe Jay-Z in the background, and they all at each other trying to be the king, of their music, like king R&B, king, king of the music industry, or king of hip hop, whatever the hell. And they all somehow are seeing these people that may be doing the same thing. That's saying, "Yo, man, I got a new chick, man. You need to see her, man. She about like 15, 16 years old, but she can sing real good. I think you might want to get up with her. Or I got this young dude, man. He can sing his ass off, blah, blah, blah. And he can sing real good." And their parents are willing to allow their children, to get caught up in the industry like that. And next thing you know, something got exploited. As they grow in time, they turn 18. And now they maybe had a hit record or something like that. They like want to distance themselves from the people that produce them. And I understand that. That's you can't live there and keep accepting, that type of action of life about love, man. That's not what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? They treating everything, different because of the rules that they created for, gay and queer people. They, allowing them to have their right, their equal rights. But it's a wrongful equity about their act sometimes, man. But if it gets too perverted, man, it's a damn shame. It's a devil shame. Things like that. But man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, mobsters say, man, hey, you gotta go take it in caboose, motherfucker. You want some change here? That's how they act. That's how they gonna act. That's how they treat it, Cuddy. Man, fuck that. That's how they act. That's how them gangsters act, man. That's probably I ain't gonna say it's my last cue on this subject or pain and things like that. What I'm doing here, this reaction to what Combs was doing, man. It's like I just don't get it, man. That it's a lot of dirt on the table, man. Like he said, she said shit too. So what you gonna do about that? I mean, you can sit right here and put in documentation and fill out something there, paperwork and things like that, man. You might have to take a plea deal. That's the only thing he got is a plea deal, but they're still gonna give him time because he's battered and abused, had domestic violence, I'd say, criminal activity for. So he also done shot in a club. Probably done shot through a club. They say he shot through a club. I don't know if he did or not, but there's a whole lot of rumors going down, man, where people in the industry are just sick and tired of one man trying to rule their world. That's basically it. That's why things go down. They just get sick and tired of you, and you trying to rule the world, in industry, and then there's other upcoming people and the artists say I haven't got my fair opportunity about being in the business either. It's all about the producers, man. The producers gonna feel the most pressure because of the act that Puffy done. All of these producers had to go through that same act, man. They gotta look, man. I gotta spend all my money to build you. So what you got to offer for me? That's basically what they're saying. What you got to offer for me? You don't have shit. It's gonna be like I made you. If you either accept this or you don't, you just get the fuck out of here. That's all. You love it or leave it. Like 50 Cent was saying. That's that. It's crazy how 50 Cent also. I mean, 50 Cent always. He got tabs on everything too, man. I never knew he was that type of investigating guy like that, but he's a hard bro, man. I can't believe he said he had to go and deal with some shit like that from Puffy. And it's all this oily shit around, man. Could lead to heart diseases, man. Heart murmurs and things like that, man. You as being up dead and that shit. That's all. That's what I'm saying, man. You drinking liquor and you got baby walls around and got no food on the table, man. What the hell the food at, man? Let me get up out of here, man. I'm out this shit right here, man. It's a boy. Somebody told me it ain't no but shit show. I see it. I noticed it. I learned it. It really is a shit show.